Right, so if you're struggling with your backswing, this could be the one lesson that you need to make sure that you improve and get better. Stick around. Right, so issues in your backswing are extremely common. Something that I'm going to spend an awful lot of time working on with clients and pupils and things to make sure that they can get into better positions. And understanding how to improve that, well, you know, it has knock-on effects. You're going to strike it better, you're going to hit it further. If you can get your backswing right and then get the sequence under control, you're definitely going to improve. Right, so one of the major issues that you're going to see is people struggling with a flat backswing. So what does that look like? So flat backswing is going to mean that as you take it away, you get the club stuck behind you. So if I bring it back to a waist-high position, you can see that the club head gets behind my body, then going to lift, and then invariably what you're going to see when people are playing is that on the downswing, the club is going to work in the opposite direction to that which you've taken it away. So that means that if I roll it and take it behind me and get it here, sort of lift, I'm going to reroute, steepen up, hit down on the ball like that. And that's a problem. So how do you get it into a better position to make sure that, you know, in an ideal world, you would like the club to be slightly outside the line of your hands here to allow yourself to set it steeper and then get into a much better position on the way down. And understanding how the sort of left arm works in the golf swing is going to really improve that. So, you know, if I stand here and look, I can say, think of it in two terms. So you've got your sort of forearm, upper arm. So I can rotate my hand here internally and externally from just sort of elbow and below and get that position. But what you don't often think about is your upper arm. And getting your upper arm into the right position is going to improve your movement. So that can look like that. So if I say, right, so from this position I can move my wrist here, but I can't really get it any further. To move it further, I've got to move my elbow and my shoulder to increase the range of motion there. So you've got to do that in your golf swing. So that can look like this. What I like to do is get people to a point in their setup position that are at rest and trying to feel like this shoulder's back and that this arm, like the upper arm, is rotating there, and from that position then rotating their lower arm to get to the club. So at address, your position should like this. So I want to set myself, rotate that upper arm out, and then rotate the hand and the wrist internally to get to there. And then as I take it away, the backswing should get to a much better position. It's far less likely that I'm going to roll it and get the club stuck behind me in there. So if that's something that you're struggling with, try this. So improve that upper left arm position, put the hand on and try and set the club steep. So rotate that upper arm, set the club into a better position, return into a much better play. So something like that. But if you're serious about improving your game this summer, make sure that you press that video there where I tell you the one big difference between an amateur and a professional and how they hit it.